Grenadines, as the teams are about to march out from the players' pavilion. You can hear the buzz and the roar. St. Vincent looking for a win tonight, but yes, we'll expect a win. But what we like to let you know, listeners, that there are some changes in the St. Vincent team. We have six new players in Nazim Bergen, Stephen P- no, sorry, is it in Nazim Bergen, Kamal Joseph. Give that a moment. Let me just clarify this. Trishan Marshall, Jamal York, yes,
Jamal Diok, yeah.
Dale Spring, Joseph
Bata.
Barter, and yes, Nazim Bergen.
Yep.
Right, these are the new players who'll be starting tonight. They came in. Some of them came in as reserves. Sorry, and for El Salvador, they do have a five new players this evening. In Julio Cibrian, yes, a new captain tonight, Woody Cleaver, Teresio Bentinez, and Byram Landaverd. So the teams are now out to the national anthems.
We now invite you to please stand for the playing of
And
the national anthems of
to
the
let you know
teams.
that
First off, the
St.
national
Vincent in
anthem
all green
of El Salvador.
and El Salvador in blue and white.
And now, the national anthem of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yes, you heard it. The national anthem of El Salvador and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Now the teams meeting each other. And just to remind you that on Thursday, St. Vincent and the Grenadines went under to El Salvador 3 goals to 2. Now they do have a task on their hands tonight. Obviously, a much bigger crowd, Gunny, in the arena, and obviously the expecting victory. I guess the audience.
Yes, Roger. Good night. Good night to our listeners. And certainly, you said it nicely. You're hoping that they will be able to at least equalize things and turn the table similar to what Bonnet did with Montserrat earlier. Montserrat defeated them 1-0 on Thursday, and they turned the tables earlier, by defeating them the same 1-0. So maybe hope against the situation whereby it's 3-2 on Thursday night. I'm hoping that the 3 will go on the Vincy side and 2 to El Salvador.
So you're looking for a swing in the pendulum.
Well, probably that's if we go by the trend. But the Vincy are the El Salvadorian team: Thomas Romero, Julio Cibrian, Rudy Clavel, captain, Teresa Benitez, Brian Landeford, Christian Martinez, Aidan Camarco, Francis Castillo, Jero Henriquez, Nelson Blanco, Santos Ortiz. Those are the starting 11. Reserves in Mario Gonzalez, Oscar Pretez, Ronald Rodriguez, Darwin Siran, Nelson Bonilla, Kevin Santamaria, Kevin Reyes, Alexander Lan, Rafael Tijera, and Melvin Cartagena.
So the St. Vincent team, we have Leonard Christopher, Najima Bergen, Kenel Joseph, Cornelius Stewart, Alex Anderson, Stephen Pear, Joseph Bata, Dale Spring, Jamal York, Tristan Marshall, and Shaquem Adams. We have Justo, that's a goalkeeper. Samari Bristol, Chevron McLean, Brandon John, Trey Crosby, Azino Solomon, Bishon Richards, Sherwin Alexander, Ryan Velox, Kevin Francis, Kyle Edwards, and Justin
Robinson, and the official.
Robinson, yes.
The referee is Tristely Bassey from St.
St.
Kitts.
Kitts, yes.
And Roy Paris St. Kitts.
Mario Parry.
St. Kitts.
And
Hakeem Harvey, the fourth official, St. Kitts. The referee assessor is Livingston Bailey from the Cayman Islands. The match commissioner is Atiba Harris. The venue coordinator, Alfonso Gonzalez, and the match coordinator, Corvin White. All set with St. Vincent Grenadines coming from the backward end into the northern end as we know it. And they are in what is called a green.
All green.
All green. And El Salvador, they are in all white.
All white.
Going the opposite direction into the backward area. But Roger, to be frank with you, a very good turnout tonight. I'm not saying crowd, a very good turnout. Most when they have double decker, but the game has started.
Yes, and it's now with the Indians. They are from our ends, but we'll be able to see who's coming forward there. A ball, lofty ball pin over there quickly. Cornelius shot onto this one. Let's see, but the first attempt, plays that one back. There's coming a goal, and well saved by the keeper. Well saved. A good combination between Cornelius Stewart and number 11, Stephen Pierre. Pierre putting that one. Maybe if he had more power on that one, it might have gone between the uprights, but it was right in the path of the goalkeeper, and he nudged that one over the crossbar for a corner kick to be awarded. We see Cornelius Stewart having some very good corners in the previous match. Let's see if we can repeat them tonight. Corner comes in, that one is short. Keeper goes up and collects. So it's a quick start by the Vincentians.
Very promising start, Roger.
Very promising indeed, but they do have the crowd support behind them. So there we go again. This is the way it starts their game. So it's now with number 5. He plays that one further to his left. They go down the flank looking for his man. Deceptive play there, but the defender had to take that one by back. It looks like Jamal York playing right back this evening. And we see Christopher switching that one to find his left wing back. That went over, it looks like Stephen Pierre there, and it's into touch for a throw-in to El Salvador. And they back again. El Salvador has that one. He's trying to move to the center, find his man, flicks that one back. Good play. Find his man there. They're trying to punch to the center there. Let's see that move. A shot on goal there, but well blocked there by York, and it goes into touch for another corner kick. First corner kick this time to the El Salvadorans.
Yeah, it's a quick start to this game. A shot and goal from the Vincy's, and then a corner, and a similar shot on the opposite end, and resulting from a corner. But certainly, Roger, formation remain the same, 5-5 with the Salvadorians.
Yes.
As St. Vincent Grenadines, a 4-4 situation. Let's see
So
how things would pan out.
so let's see. El Salvador is not really in any hurry. I think they're top in the group thus far. And
Yeah, they are 9 points, SVG in 4, so they are well on top, and a draw tonight will suit them fine.
yes, indeed. So, and we could see that they would have made a lot of changes to their team as well, the El Salvadorans, as well as the Vincentians.
Yeah, but my understanding is that quite a lot of the players are on yellow cards. Hence the multitude of changes on both sides.
Yes, so I'll give you shortly as the game progresses the amount of persons from the Vincentian team who are on yellow cards. But we'll see what corner kick taken short one by the El Salvadorans. They're now trying to move through. He moves in the center quite swiftly over the top, looking to find his man. Can he? Headed away by the defense. It looks like York, and it goes into touch for another corner kick to the El Salvadorans.
Similar thing, Roger, where they chip in the ball and then look for the horizontal, the diagonal, as they did on Thursday night. Similar.
Indeed. So, we'll still await the corner kicks. Another short one, it looks like. It comes back, similar pattern. Now let's see what the move is. It comes further back, trying to go same direction. Plays that one, should find his man. Deflects, goes in crossfield, deflected from the defender there. Shot taken there. It spins off back to a player though, just about make it about 10 yards. He comes, try to go wrong. He tried to be shouldered off there by the defender. He put into touch, and it's going to be a throw in there still to the El Salvadorans.
So irrespective of the personnel, the system remains the same.
System the same, precisely the same. And as I said before, even though they were losing in the previous match, they stuck to their game plan. And this El Salvador goes again. He goes down, but he got back up looking for a foul. The referee did not give him a call. And in the process, while getting up, the ball went over the touchline for a throw-in to be awarded to St. Vincent Grenadines, Team Vincy Heat. It's amazing, Gunny, whenever a throw is being taken out, we see the amount of yards being taken up by some of these, players. Yes, but across there from right to left, let's see. York making that one. It was kept in quite nicely. Challenge comes in there. He had to force that one out. It deflects, but it's now with El Salvador number 5. He's trying to go forward. It deflects off the player number 5, 15 there which looks like our new player. Get the number for you in a minute. Not Bata, because they're away from us. The numbers in front are not that visible.
Dale Spring.
And it goes into Dale Spring is number 11. I think he's playing. Is it 11? Spring?
Spring is number 16.
16. Okay, so it's now they're moving forward there. Ball played down line, flag stays down. A challenge comes in there. It goes into touch for well shielded off there by the defense there for St. Vincent Grenadines. And it's going to be a goal kick to be awarded to Team Vincy Heat. 0-0 thus far. Just about 5 minutes on the ticker. So let's see, Christopher looking for someone to get that one to. Unlike the El Salvadorans, they start tic-tac-toe from behind, playing draft, but we go the long way, the long route. And that ball's in the air there. Let's see. Shielded up by the player, but it kept it in. Yes, it was kept in. It's now with El Salvador taking that one over. They're still same style. They're moving on the right flank. Gets that one across, finds this man. He's moving forward. Does he have a shot? Puts it across, find another player, but it's intercepted there by the center mid defender there. And it's now with El Salvador still fighting and tussling. 2 players went down in the process. And another referee says it's a foul against the El Salvadorans. So it's going to be a kick to Olex Henderson got fouled in the process. And quite early o'clock, we see the referee having number 6 to know, well, he's not going to have any nonsense in this encounter. And if you would have seen the game before, Gunny, he's really not going to have anything on this one.
I remember the comment they made. Different referees thought we would have seen red cards this afternoon.
Yes, certainly. So a swing there on the back from left to right. It takes it up there now. It looks like Adams. Adams plays that one back to find York. York playing one from right to left now, moving across. Trying to change the pendulum a bit. He plays that one, to find his man. Trying to play one today. He collects quite nicely. Spear goes across. Tried to get that one between there, but was intercepted. And another one, good touch there. A long cross, looking for good change. Can you take it down? Lovely take down there by, look like Adams. Adams looking for support now. With that one across, looking for, it looks like Anderson, but no. Headed away by the defense. El Salvador. We see 2 players going up there. for the Vincy team, but they're still winning. A bit of slipping as well. We had a little drizzle before, and plus there was the sprinklers that came out just before the drizzle turned off, and we see players slipping already. So it's York now. York moving from right to left. He moves across, looking for his left wing back. He's asking his man to step in the center there. He does so quite nicely. Back out to find Adams. Adams plays it back to York. York now settling it nicely. Punch that one to find number 9. Good touch there, but it went beyond him and back now to the number. It's now with Spring. Spring comes across a good speed and pace. Springs kick that one across. We see Olex and no number 20 get inside there. And a chance to goal here. A deflection coming and a corner there to be awarded to Timothy Grandins. Timothy Grandins really put some pressure on there. We see it looks like Cornelius Stewart had enough free shot there and it went into touch after the goalkeeper. And we see check one Adams. It is. We see the referee.
It's really a right-sided corner.
Well, I think, Gunny, what happens unless things are changing up because is where you think the best kicker apparently, but we see a good move there too by Shaquem Adams, number 20, and I think he was the one who hit the post on the previous game. So corner now, let's see 2 of them out there. Corner comes in, headed over there by York. Should be taking that one back to where it came from around the penalty area, but it deflected off him and went into touch for another goal kick to the El Salvadorans.
Yeah,
really puts them pressure on early.
Early pressure here by the Vincys. 2 attempts at goal, and fortunately for them, none is hit the back of the net. And I really thought that with the short corner may have worked a bit better here rather than going for the long one. And there was no one close to defend.
For the first time, I'm seeing a big kick after that one was outside. For the first time, I'm seeing that. Why, Gunny? I've seen the pressure being applied now to the start of the game.
Yes, it's real
pressure.
The
way they should be playing. So we see that one is being shown back there to find York. York switches again. It finds number 16 player there in Spring. Spring moves that one across to find his left wing back. He's moving that one now. Lofted ball over there, looking for, headed away there by the defense there for El Salvador. Taken down quite nicely, and now they're looking to punch that one. You love the ball being played through there. Finds this man. He stops it nicely. Turns back. Finds the number 6 player there. He's moving to, let's see. He held it up a bit. Looking for some support. He turns around. Gets around his man quite nicely there. Bisecting 2 players there. And look at that one. He plays that 1-2 from behind. This can be dangerous. But good move by Christopher. Christopher has to come and lend us Christopher and avoid the danger there. And it deflected off him. And it went into touch Gunny for a corner kick. Good move, good build up by the El Salvadorans.
Very similar to what is happening from the start of the game. Corner as a result of an opportunity.
So it's more like, as in boxing, we say pong for pong.
Pong for pong, so to speak. Yep.
Yes, same sort of reaction on the opposing end.
But certainly what I'm seeing here thus far is a change in the Vincentians' approach. They are coming down the right flank with Cornelius Stewart and creating problems for the El Salvadorans in the middle.
Definitely. And another corner to be taken here. Let's see the El Salvadorans has this one. It's going to be a short corner, but double team there. This time that one bisect player still, but it's with the defense for the Tim Vincent team, but straight to the El Salvadoran defender who takes that one on nicely. Number 5 has that one. Moves from right to left. He moves across. Pressure being applied there. It looked like by Stewart, but he got away from Stewart there. What do you make of this one? You get that one inside, but straight to Spring. Spring take that one up, looking to find number 20. Finds this man. He holds up. It's Stewart losing out to that one. But a good move there on the part of number 20, Shaquem Adams. And it's now with El Salvador. Taking it down a notch. It's with the keeper. He tried to get that one across. He goes through. That one deflected there off the hands of it looks like corner. Sorry, not a corner. Going to be a free kick because in process of clearing the hand actually changed the trajectory of the ball, and obviously it has to be a handball. But good pressure applied there by the Vincent.
Yeah, I think it's action on both ends.
Yeah, he fell, but his hand changed the direction of the ball, which has to be a handball. So it's now with El Salvador trying to move to there, but blocked and pulled along there by one of his players, losing that ball and decide, well, the ball couldn't go, you're not going. But the referee says in the process it's going to be a free kick. So
it's end-to-end action, on both sides. We're seeing the goalkeepers very busy. That's far.
Well, that's what they're here for. You have a big onion sack 24 feet by 8 feet behind you. Keep it out if you can. Yes, so we see Cornelius Stewart. He has been taking the free kicks in the previous game and really created some problems for the El Salvadorans. Let's see what can happen tonight. Stewart again. Back post. I could presume that before he even took it and it's deflected there. But the pressure being applied there by DL Spring. Finds Stewart again. Stewart is going on a run. He tried to find Spring, but robbed away there by the El Salvadoran player there. And the referee says it's
an infringement
infringement
against El Salvador.
Yes, because the ball was played and it was not allowed to go through. He deceived the player's action, and obviously it's going to be free kick. So it's now taken. El Salvador now trying to move. Walking it, no pressure applied by the Vincentians. Lovely ball through there. Swings find this man. Let's see. Pressure down the line. Good fake on the defender there, but he held it up, looking for some support. We see someone coming, plays that one back, finds defensive midfielder. He plays that one through, try to punch that one through there, but they deflected off. Not a good clearance there by that player. And the shot and goal there, deflected, and a forced clearance there again by Vincy. And we see a foul committed there by the El Salvadoran against DL Spring.
Roger, this end-to-end action, as I said earlier, we are going to have the winner scoring about 3 or 4 goals tonight. I predict that earlier because you look at the approach of both teams. They're definitely looking for the opening goal.
Yes, indeed. So it's now with goalkeeper Lemus Christopher in the air, and we see challenge comes there, goes into touch. It's going to be a throw-in to Simmons and Grenades. Stewart taken there. Stewart takes that one down back to his man. It's now played around there. Number 20 was up in Adams. Adams changed the play there. Shot and goal there, deflected. Oh my word. Stewart trying a dummy there to allow it looks like the captain there, and he's going to be carded. Number 7. Let's see number 7 for. No, it can't be 7.
No, it can't be.
There's
7.
no 7 as starters here.
It's difficult to do that.
Kenisha Joseph.
He's in midfield at the moment with his face to us rather than his back to us. It looked like Joseph though. It definitely looked like Kenisha Joseph.
Number 8, Kenisha Joseph, yes?
Yes, it looked like him. You'll get it all.
So Kenisha Joseph, he has a card. I didn't think I see his name on the yellow card list. So
he's joined the list.
He's joined the list of carries. That's it. I throw a quick taken there by the Vincentians. It's now with Lemus Christopher. He plays that across field, finds that left wing back. He swipes, looking to get his captain on the plate. Good take over there by his Cornelius Stewart, but it goes into touch for a throw-in to be awarded to El Salvador.
But he's actually switched from the right flank to the left flank now, and I think he was very effective coming up this right here, really outpacing the left back, so to speak, for El Salvador.
But I think the good thing is when you can switch it up to deceive them, it's a good ploy. Let's hope that its execution is what is expected.
The interchanging is good, but some if things is working, don't change it.
Yes, so it's now thrown there by El Salvador. Good turn. Looking for his man. He plays playing, and they're playing very, very close, the El Salvadorans, as if you're on a draft board. But equal to the task this time was the Vincentian. It looks like York, it deflected, but the referee says it's going to be assistant AR1 says it's a throw-in to Team Vincy Heat.
Something I observed, Roger, and let you know is that I believe our goalkeeper should make better use when he has control of the ball, rather than trying to play possession football. Just an observation.
Well, Gunny, in today's football, a goalkeeper should be like an outfield player. Have to learn to use your feet as much as possible in case there's a ball play back here, and he has to be as competent. To be honest, Christopher doesn't look the part in this area of using his feet.
But I do believe that the play should start from the goalkeeper, especially when
that's where it should start. You see now El Salvador trying to go for now. Shot on goal there. Oh, that one looked as if it was taking a different trajectory there, but Christopher was equal to the task and pulled a save off. So it's now with that player deflected. He pulled himself too far wide, and the player stepped in and prefer to give away a throw at that time than to allow that ball to get down in his defense. So with about 15 minutes gone, so thus far, the scores are 0-0 between St. Vincent and El Salvador. It's now with York. York is changing now. He chooses to go back in that corner. A bit tight one. That defender's thrown right in the path of the player there. And a foul call there against the number 10, it looks like. Yes, number 10 in. No, that's not Alexanderson. They're so far away that we cannot even recognize.
See, the referee is actually having a little chat.
Yes, the referees asked
with the offender.
Yes,
because recognizing, look, it's early in the game. Be careful, because I have 2 color cards in my.
Of course, one could be yours.
Exactly.
So we see a wall being set up there, but El Salvador not going to be punching anything forward. Look at the chipping over again. Flag stays down, finds his man, and a good play there, but offside this time. Offside call there. Offside call there. But a good move by El Salvador, and just that they maybe a bit too ambitious, looking for that goal, and he found himself in an offside position, and the flag went up. So, but Christopher had made a brilliant save though, and it's going to be a goal kick now. Christopher again, asking his team to come to one side, which is to his right side.
Yeah, but one the Vincent player should go and take the ball from him there rather than booming it into the
long ball downfield. Headed over there by the El Salvadoran. And as short as they are, they're making good height, Gunny. And a poor clearance there by the right wing back, and it goes into touch for a throw-in to be awarded to El Salvador.
We're seeing a greater intensity from the Vincentians team tonight, though, for sure. Definitely consider really playing with some purpose, a greater purpose towards trying to get an early goal out too.
Well, it said if you score early, you apply early pressure. But look at that. Look at how they walk into that ball in that tight spot. Played across field. He's able to keep that in the number 6 player for El Salvador. Now he's punching down the right side. Still moving it. Gets it out to his man outside. He keeps it in. Good spin, good turn. That ball goes across there. But Christopher has to make a save on this occasion. Wow. Christopher had to save because had that gone past his grasp, the player was right there for El Salvador.
It would be in the back of the onion
the back of the onion sack. Yes,
that's right.
So it's good save in there by Christopher. And we see that player tries to come to there. It looks like Nazim Bogan. Yes, it is. He plays that one across, finds his man a good lofted ball over there. That one's heading back to the keeper there by the El Salvadoran, and a good move there. But a good switch by Bogan, nevertheless. Trying to find Stephen Pierre, but it went a bit too much over, and we see the keeper now playing different. That should have been shut down early on. I think our players are moving a bit too late and lackluster, not reading the play too nicely. But there's a chance here. We see York holding one up. York is being tossed away, but strong is Jamal York there, and he's actually we see like if there was a hand being, well, he was actually more or less trying to get the player off him, but the referee is making his presence felt, letting the El Salvadoran knows, well, you were holding, so stop the holding. So it's something like action cause reaction in it.
That's right.
But you have to be very subtle with your reaction because. So Christopher again, no short plays. You have Vincent and plays are just moving up. It's in the air, straight to the keeper this time again. He has to be purposeful in these moves that he's making in terms of when it comes to the kicking off. I think it's most of the time it's too flary with no real intention, but it's now with the number 5 player there. He chooses to go back to the keeper. He controls, no swiping at all. Loves it now. He kicks it downfield. Bergen is up, heading back there to only as far as the El Salvadorans. It goes around, got past Bergen. Bergen has to go back and cover for the left back now. Let's see what happens. He moves inside. He goes back out, gets a one, trying to get a one between, but being stopped there by Bergen, and a rush clearance there into touch for a throw-in to El Salvador.
Yes, I do believe there's an error that needs to be corrected from the goalkeeper. Someone should take it and do similarly what the El Salvadorian goalkeeper is doing. Start from the back.
That's not our practice. So
you need to have that change in international football today. That's how it is.
But it can't be changed tonight. They should be practice from the inception. So El Salvador has this throw. Let's see. It's a block coming there. But another observation of making, Gunny, it looks as if Najima Bergen is playing left midfield, and the tall gentleman who played the left back the last time, he's still there. But El Salvador trying to make a punch across, a deflection coming there. El Salvador fighting themselves away there, and free kick to be awarded to Vincy Heat, and it's deep into their half. Olex Anderson being fouled in the process, and he wins a throw. And Anderson has now acclaimed the captaincy over Cornelius Stewart, who we knew for quite some time now has been the captain. So that was played back quite quickly there to Christopher. So they're now actually starting from the back. Gunny, so maybe they might have heard us. York swipes again, downfield, looking for the on one in Stewart. Stewart goes up, header one nicely, looking for Pierre, but headed away by the defender there for El Salvador. It's back to the Vincy team. Stewart has that one, looking for some spoon. Stewart turns right into a player there, but nevertheless, it was taken over by Pierre. Pierre played that one to the legs there, and a good play by the El Salvadorans. Look at that, flicked it over there. He tried to take that one down, but rubbed over there. It's now with the number 16 who runs around this player there, but blocked up there now again. York almost missed that one, but York is out to that one now. Let's see, going forward, looking for to score there. A tackle comes in there, great tackle there by the left wing back, and a good take there now by Stewart, by the keeper, but the referee says it had gone over the goal line. Assistant one, so it's a corner kick. York has a goal kick, sorry. York has to be very careful. He has to be more relaxed and composed when you're playing last man and when you're having those other passes.
And you really sped past him very quickly.
Very quickly. Luckily for him, he was being covered quite nicely there by the left wing back. And a long ball, long field again in the air, just about mid pitch. See, the headed away by the defender there for El Salvador. El Salvador was moving across field, has two processes to contend with. He moves it quite swiftly, plays that change the play there. That defender had to make an impact there. And another ball in there, both players go up. And the looks is a shot for a free shot there. Oh, just climbing outside the upright and into touch for a goal kick, sorry, to be awarded to Team Vincy Heat.
Yes, and certainly, as I said, entering action. St. Vincent and Grenadines coming towards us here, trying to make inroads to hit the back of the net.
For a second time, going to be seeing that pass from Christopher from the back. But
Roger, we can't do anything about it. We made the observation, and the people who are in position, they want us to recognize exactly.
No, I'm just saying that
what should be done.
We made that comment, and we see them as if they're hearing us.
Well, maybe you never know. You know.
So another long field looking for the El Salvador, and Bogan goes up and putting one over the touchline. So it's going to be throwing to El Salvador.
There are benefits to be had from it because you have possession of the ball. Yeah, rather than kicking it, booming it up, and it can go anyway.
So it's going to be El Salvador throwing. We see the referee asking to come back to the position where the ball went out. And let's see what happens here. Throw taken. Player tries to turn it off his chest. Turns back. Intercepting three players there. And look, they go on a stride. They get across there, but a bit the bunks and maybe skidding off the pitch. The player was not able to keep that one in. He tried to more or less have a half volley, but it was bouncing away from him and being a short lad as well. He skidded away, so we need to touch for our throwing.
It was a teasing diagonal. And unfortunately for this El Salvadorian, the number's not easy with white and black. And as you said, the odd bounce created the problem for him. But it was another dangerous ball from El Salvador.
Yes, and they're moving again. El Salvador put some pressure on Vincy Heat this time. They're looking to get that one up. They're now getting across. They're looking. It's not going to be a long ball. It's going to be a short ball for sure. That it is. And they choose to come back out, playing the tic-tac-toe. Look at that flag stays down cross field there, but there's no one inside. And we see Christopher asking for cover from his defense there, and that one went right across for a throw-in to be awarded. And Gunny, just before the observation, the El Salvador are playing that close. One pass took four players from the Vincy Heat team out because they're more or less ball watching and not really marking.
Yeah, but they're actually pulling them away from their positions.
That means they're not marking. They're supposed to be on their feet and possibly following the play. So you are now playing safe there, back to the left wing back. He plays it to find Bogan. Bogan opens up to find the skipper there, who's been challenged very heavily there. And we see skipper Anderson is not able to get away from that marker as they try to get him in play as often as possible. But that's not to be according to El Salvadorans. And we see now challenge comes here, but only as far as El Salvador number 5. He takes that one up. Gets that one forward, finds this man there, plays it across, find the right, and this is the way they well they actually attacking on both sides. The El Salvadorans, look at that one. They play that one back. Finds his man
They're
number.
very compact, Roger.
Yes, indeed. Plays that one over now to deceive Borgin. A good control there. Looking for some movement. There was movement there on top. Over the top again. Swings that one back in. Head over the top there. Oh, my word. And the height that was taken there by, and he hurt himself in the process going. He's on the floor. He had a good fall there with the height he would have made. I think he probably went over the back there of the defender there, and we can see Goni, they're definitely playing to a plan.
There is a plan, and we can see that a chip ball and then the diagonal, and they're playing very close and tight and compact and creating some problems for the Vincent and defenders.
Some good poise as well, because whenever they stop, they can either chip or float, and it's now to Anderson. Anderson take that one down nicely. Let's see, he's going on a run. Rubbed away there again is Anderson. He's himself and Stewart are two solo runners, and they're really making some inroads there. But we see now, this is like horse on a chariot. We see both players on a pull there, but the El Salvador realized that he lost it, so he just pulled him back from behind, and you see now it looks like number 20 Adams tried to get you there and lost it there. Number 19 has that, he runs away, it deflects off a Vincent player. No, the assistant says it's a throw-in to the Vincy Heat team, and let's go. Let's see the left wing back, the right wing back has that. He moves down, looking for some support. He goes along, looking to find Pierre. Looks like Stewart on the track there. Stewart, he's trying to shield Stewart a bit too long there, and it was a good setup in a way, in that the number 6 player he was being deceived for sure, and luckily for him, he had the cover of a number 2 player who came and had no choice but to put it over the touchline for.
But no, they know exactly what they're doing, because recognizing that Stewart has a tremendous ton of speed. There's someone else behind, so once he'd have gotten past one defender, he has to contend with a
Stewart
second.
goes long, but no, it should have been much deeper. Head away by the number 20 defender for El Salvador, and it's back to Stewart. Stewart plays it inside to look for Pierre, but that not to be. Take number El Salvador now. Send his player forward. Can he keep it in? Let's see what happens there. There's no build up on the inside. He's going to come right back. He's held that one up nicely. Choose to come back where there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. Compactness again. He goes forward, looking to get forward there. Try to get that one. Slips the two, but intercepted there by the defense of. It looks like it's now with skipper Alex Anderson. He's going on a run. Anderson down, but too much running on the line there. Anderson, it's not going to happen. It's better advised to play the passing touch, because these guys saw Anderson and Stewart the other night, the amount of speed that they have, and they will not be allowing at any moment these two guys to be running that free. From what we have seen so far, it's more like a double team. So if you get past one, obviously the other is there.
Precisely what I said earlier. If you get past one, there's somebody else covering, because of the speed from both Stewart and Anderson.
So it's now with York. York switching that play from right to left. He moves across for support. Plays that one down, but a bit too. I think it was a bit too long in passing though. By that time, the cover had already been taken by number 6 player for El Salvador in Benitez, and it went into touch for a throw-in to be awarded to El Salvador.
But certainly, it's what now? We're 32 minutes into the first period. Not for the want of not trying to score, but because we had action on both ends. Still 0-0, but certainly an entertaining period thus far.
Yes, and we see more coverage coming out. They have to go along with that show. Headed away there by Pierre, but still with Vincent and team there. Player got touched there, went down. It's now with the skipper Anderson. Anderson has this one now. Anderson holds that one up. Plays that one to find Borgin. Borgin trying to get that one across, but straight to the keeper. It might have been better advised to play that one further back, but too far forward, straight in the hands of the keeper, who collects and moves out quite quickly. So it's now with number 6 player for El Salvador. These players, it's amazing to see the pace that they do run with and stop as quickly as possible. and the agility and the flexibility of these players, they're really creating some store here for the Vincy team. And now they're just taking it down a bit, just in walking pace. Plays that one back, looking to go through the alley. They did that quite nicely, over the top again, but no player running on. York now has to swipe, but he'd be better advised to take his time there. He's not one of the best left foot kickers. He's more predominant the right foot kicker. He tried to get it out nevertheless, and it went into touch for a throw-in to be awarded to the El Salvadorans. 0-0 at this time, and Gunny, if we look in the tall stand there, it's practically covered.
The double decker
stand, yes.
Quite a number of spectators.
Look at that. Look at that flick there around that player, and it's now with El Salvador trying to go through again. Good short plays, good touch there. For the out, flag stays down. He's onside. Gets that one over, but deflected there by Olex Anderson, who has to make that coverage, and it's going to be showing to El Salvador. So let's see. We see this the coach there not happy with something that is taking place there. He's throwing his arms up in the air, not like Ezra. And it's going to be a corner kick now again to be awarded to El Salvador.
You're figuring that Ezra is very quiet?
Well, from what the actions a while ago, he's not happy with maybe some game plan or something that is not happening. He's actually looking to ask for some tightness because the El Salvador's are moving too fast and furious, too freely to the defense.
Yes, I agree that. And it's a similar style as Thursday night. Chip.
And here we go again. Another short one. Look at this one. Let's see what make up this one. And there's a short start there. It plays back. And it's moved. They're moving from right to left, back to that right side. Player tries to get that one and find this man, but they lose him. It's now, it looks like Pierre, no, number 20. Adams gets that one, finds his man there. He plays that one long to find Anderson. Anderson plays that one and looking for Adams again. Hard touching that one a bit too hard. Not Adams, that was DL Spring, and it went into touch for a throw-in to be awarded to El Salvador. So throw is going to be taken. Find his man there. Shielding up, turns, and it was kept in there by Borgen, but he loses the fight out, and it's now with a very, very physical game here being played now, but the El Salvadorans are doing so well in it's as if they have some gum on the foot, Gunny, because these balls are just sticking no matter how they turn.
Well, all this has come about as a result of practice over time.
Just we have to be examining the footwear that these players use, because it's amazing how this ball sticks.
I think it's all from practice, and they keep doing this over and over and over. It becomes second nature.
Second nature. That's it. So it's now with Borg, and they're fighting with that one. It goes into touch. So Simmons wins the choke just about mid-pitch. So let's see what happens. Looking for some support. Better advised to throw it downfield if there is no support on the inside. And he finds his man number 16, but kicked over there. Go take over there by Stewart. It looks like no. It's Adams tried to find his man there. We see he been pulled along there. Stewart being pulled along there. And it's going to be a free kick now to El Salvador, to Vincy Heat, just on the edge of the 18. I make it about 20 yards out. Number 6, referee is making his mark. Now, this can be dangerous. This is where Stewart loves to kick from.
But then the entire El Salvadorian team is in the box.
The entire team.
It's congested. It's not easy.
Well, we have not seen an attacker from the lineup. It's 5 defense, 5 midfielders.
Look at everyone the Salvadoran is in the defense. It's except there's an aerial ball to be able to rise above as it did on Thursday night to score big. It's not easy. It's really crowded.
Stewart goes to the center there, and it's, oh my word, that ball deceived even the goalkeeper. That came off the back of the number 5 player, and it went into touch. I thought it was a corner.
No, it actually came off the Vincy player, the number 18, I think it is there.
18?
Yes. Jamal
York. Oh, my word. Nevertheless, we are back here bringing you live coverage here at the Arnos playing field. Longman, the El Salvadorans has chose to go for this time. Good header there by the defense, but only as far as the midfielder there. The nice little one to playing a bit of raisins there. Flick it over, looking to find his man, but York intercepted. Adams intercepted, it looks like, and he went into touch. There's going to be a throw in there to Vincy Heat. Should taken downfield, looking to find Stewart, but intercepted there by the number 2 player. And that one is being played downfield, but into touch again. So it's going to be another throw there for Team St. Vincent and Grenadines, Vincy Heat.
Vast improvement in the spectators turnout tonight, Roger. There's no two ways about it. Each and every stand has far more than Thursday night.
Yes, indeed. So, and the team needs support. So it's now with York. York plays that one long downfield, looking for some support, but it's a bit too high there. Spring got under it, but Spring don't have that one. Spring is trying to move to Spring on track. Spring moves across field. Spring has it say, but robbed away there by the number 9 player there for El Salvador, who tried to play a hero. It's back now with skipper Anderson. Anderson's on a run now. Anderson looking to get a penalty. Gets at the cross field. Oh! Goal, goal, goal! Anderson got that one across field. It was well followed up by the number 20 player there in Adams. Shaquem Adams. And Adams came in the last game, and what he did, he hit the post, but this time he makes sure that he got past the post this time and into the back of the net. Adams scoring the first goal in this encounter in the second game of the evening, the first period of play in the second encounter. Adams scoring, I make it in the 38 minutes of play.
Certainly, it's from the speed from the left flank that created the problems and the sort of confusion in and around the 6 yards box, and was able to slide it in and give St. Vincent, I would say, a deserved lead.
Yes, a deserved lead indeed. And we see some the referees going across now. I'm not sure what it is, but he's having a word with his photo official. And let's see. So that's what it is. We see that skipper Olex Anderson was on a trot there, and once you give him that pace, he's going to be running. And let's see, there's going to be a word now. No, kick off.
So it's positioning. Positioning of the referee.
Resumption of play. It's now with the El Salvadorans. Plays that one forward. Finds his man. He looks to try that one. Finds his man again. They're playing quite close football here this evening. Can he get a 1-2? No. It's this time is the turn for Rob over there. Look, another one there. Adam trying to get that one in, but it's now with Stewart. Stewart holding up. Stewart looking to get maybe a corner. Free kick. Stewart hold that one up. Stewart's trying to turn. Stewart gets it wrong nicely there. Love the ball there. Stewart again. He's going to goal this time, but a bit greedy on that part. There is Pierre there. Looking to wait on that one, and had he gotten to Pierre there, it would be a better chance and goal. But a bit selfish there by Stewart, and pull that one into the side of the netting when Pierre was standing all alone. But it's now with El Salvador. They have to work their plan out. They probably go differently. Let's see. They're changing from right to left now. Let's see what they're gonna do with this one. He plays to find his left wing back. He stops it back into the center. Look at them support. They're playing a more static game now, walking through, trying to deceive or bisect the players, but straight there to Adams, the goal scorer. Plays that one again to find Stewart. Stewart come to there, and the keeper, the number 2 player, had to put a foot onto that one. Otherwise, it's no way that keeper would have been getting that one, or there might have been a chance for a penalty because the pace in which Stewart was coming there, any little touch would have definitely put him off. So it's now with El Salvador. He keeps that one up, looking to get past his man there. He holds up quite nicely, chipped it over. Good chip indeed. Finds his man. Let's see, goes across field to chip again, but only to as far as it looks like Adams again, the goal scorer. And a clearance coming here by, it looks like Odin, and it goes into touch for throwing, it looks like.
It's a throw into SVG.
It was Olex Anderson, and that part getting a little bungle over there. We see a shake of hand by the player there for El Salvador. I've been a friendly gesture. Yes, I did foul you, but that's what the game is all about. So it's going to be a throw-in now to Vincy. That player number 2 there, Borgen, not making any serious attempt to go and get that one. They probably looking to go into this first period of play. In this second encounter, is it going to be a throw-in or a free kick?
It appears to be a throw-in, though.
No, it's going to be a free kick. You see the photo official spotting.
Yes, the spotting is a free kick.
As to where it is. So it's Bergen. Gets that one over, looking to find. It finds his left wing back now. He's trying to come to right wing back. Looking to come to trying to get past one man, does so nicely. finds skipper Anderson. Anderson goes on a run again. Anderson looked to go on a run again, but robbed away this time. Oh, my word. And Anderson is very lucky not to be given a card there. I think the referee would have seen something there and having a word with Anderson, he has to be very careful. And as we mentioned earlier on, Anderson and Stewart are definitely playing on cards here. And another card, but we will not see them through the next round of play. So it's now with El Salvador. Trying to walk that one out. Love the ball long field there. Find this man. He's very short. He just had to go and nudge it back, but he was able to get again. But tackled it by York. York missing that one. He goes further right. The flag goes up. Yes, it has to be an offside. An offside call there on that player for El Salvador.
Still 1-0 in favor of SVG. That goal from Adams.
With another 5 or so minutes to go?
Another couple of minutes to go before, 5 or 6 minutes before halftime, plus added time.
Yes, so it's now with Christopher. Made a couple saves earlier on to avoid some danger. It's now with Stewart. Stewart going up, heading that one on nicely, but only as far as the defense there, number 15 for El Salvador. He kicks downfield, finds his man there, but looking for an offside. Flag went up there, but the referee says play on. Nothing materialized from that. So it's now with our goalkeeper, Linus Christopher. Pull away there is the left wing back. He moves down quite nicely, looking for some support. There's no one in the middle. It's looking to send the Adams or Stewart on a trot, but it's taken away by the El Salvadorans. Another ball long field there, finds his man. A good touch there. Let's see what happens. He plays it further down, deceiving two players there. Goes across field, but only to as far as York, who controls nicely, plays it to his man. He plays it on across field, looking a good strange indeed, but only to as far as the defense there for El Salvador. Trying to find pair, very long one, but as if that one hung in the wind a bit, it's now with El Salvador trying to move to the center. Yes, finds his man who's standing all alone, number 17 tons. Plays that one out to the left mid attacker. Gets that one across field. It drops there. And a good change there by the El Salvadorans, but tackle coming there from Nazim Borgin. That one went into touch. Is going to be another throw into El Salvador. Deep into the Byzantians half.
A very slick move there by the Nicaraguans attackers.
El Salvadorians.
Salvadorians, yes. Very, very slick move indeed. And
so another throw on their part.
Another diagonal, and it went right across the face of the goal. Fortunately, there was no one to basically tap it in.
Yeah, so the man was running there, but he had two posts to count. But maybe a little touch might have spelled danger there for the Vincentians, but it's now with El Salvador trying to go for another tackle there. And it's going to be another corner kick to El Salvador against the Vincentians on the backway end, as we'll hear it from the cricket commentators. Here's where they're normally at to bring commentary. But it's corner to El Salvador. You see 3 players there again, just outside the 10-meter radius line, that is. And let's see what happens there. Is he going to go over this time? Left to be seen. First time we're going to encounter having a long corner.
I doubt it.
Goes over, but off the defender again. That 1 minute of added time, as you've heard there. So it's going to be another corner to El Salvador. Can this score in this penultimate minute of play?
Maybe it's the last action before the end of the first period.
Well, let's see what happens here. Or could it be a counter attack after? Let's see. Another corner going to goal there. Christopher had to put his hand this time to that one. And we see Anderson, they play that one and they just make sure they clear it to avoid the danger. We see the coach calling the players right out of that line and another cross there. But that one goes only too far, the defender there. He didn't hit it too far in either. Very tame header there, but a clearance coming there in the part now by the El Salvador. Don't have that one holding it up, looking to get that goal in this final minute. They still hold it up. Good play in there, playing across field, trying to draw the Vincentians out. And that's the final whistle. St. Vincent Grenadines goes into the first period of play in this final encounter this evening against El Salvador. 1-0. And Gunny, a good play, good build-up, good support by the crowd, and good confident play by the Vincentian lads.
Yes, a very entertaining half, I would put it this way. We saw action from end to end, chances going close, some going to begging, and certainly the crowd have been royally entertained. No dull 1-0. It's just really good, exciting, entertaining football we saw in this period of play here on St. Vincent Grenadines. and lead 1-0. It's a matter of to see what will happen in the second period. Maybe they should try and look for a second one and concretize themselves in terms of coming away with a victory. But we know the El Salvadorians, they're very slick, and they'll be coming to look towards equalize as well.
Well, as we said last week, towards the last week, Gunny, the El Salvadorians have never dropped their style of play. No, and we're looking at they will come out with the same pattern. Let's hope that they could break the momentum of the Vincentians if they're looking for that goal. If they look to search and get that goal. Other than that, they have a very tall order on their hands.
One thing I'll tell you, there are more goals in this match to come. I'll predict that. More goals to come.
We look forward to that. So we now go to studio for some commercials from our sponsors who have been paying homage to us all through this broadcast.
We're not all police officers, but we all want to safeguard our finances. And that's why the Police Cooperative Credit Union is open to everybody. That's right. We cater for anybody. At a brand new location too. Step up to the Police Cooperative Credit Union headquarters on Bay Street between Diamond Girl and Lanes number 2. And we provide a range of top-class financial services, including fixed deposits, quick cash, savings, and loans, and a survivor's benefit grant of $5,000. We're open 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday, and up to 11:30 on Saturday. Check us out on Facebook or call Police Cooperative Credit Union at 485-6840. And remember, even if you're not a police officer, we're cool with that.
The public is asked to note that chiropractor Dr. Edmund Seeley is now conducting clinic and will see patients by appointments only. To make an appointment, call 456-9318 or 531-5318.
Sports Highlights, the most comprehensive sports program in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, takes place right here on Nice Radio each and every Wednesday and Sunday evening, beginning at 7 to 9 p.m. Sports Highlights keep you up to date on all the recent happenings in the sporting world on a local, regional, and international basis. Listeners also have the opportunity to call in to voice their perspectives and fuel discussions on topical sporting events. Sports fans, join in on all the action and let your voice be heard by calling in at telephone 456-5967. That's 456-5967. It's Sports Highlights every Wednesday and Sunday evening, 7 to 9 p.m. Don't miss out.
Let's go.
St. Vincent Containers proudly introduces its high-quality bathroom tissue. Furtis, Lilies, Midushi. Manufactured to conform to local, CARICOM, and international standards. Tested and certified by the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Bureau of Standards. No roll less than 300 sheets. Legitimate sheet and core sizes. Virgin pulp, no recycled. Soft but not lightweight. Professionally produced and packaged. Now available throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Furtis, Lilies, Midushi. Excellent Vincentian products.
Hey, do you feel that?
Oh yeah, we are feeling the heat.
Well, get ready because it's about to get even hotter at the Arnos Sporting Complex. Mark your calendars for October 10th and 13th. The stage is set for 2 electrifying, thrilling matches on each day. First, Bonnier battles Montserrat, and then the main event. SPG goes head-to-head with El Salvador.
We got a competition.
First game kicks off at 3 p.m. Second game, 8 p.m. Come out in your numbers and light up the stadium with your blue, green, and gold colors. Don't miss a moment of the action, energy, excitement, and passion. Bring your flags and Vincy spirit to cheer on our players as they fight for victory. Vincy Heat will blow through Arnos Vale like never before, leaving behind legends. Be there to feel the power. SPG, don't miss this one. October 10th and 13th. Get ready to bring the heat. Vincy Heat.
Them don't see the bottom from nobody.
CK Graves and Company is the number one supermarket, 100% Vincentian supermarket. We've got more of what you're looking for in multiple locations to serve you more and more. In business now for over 50 years, and you will always save by shopping right here. Oh yes, we're number one. CK Graves and Company, and we are Vincent Shines, a supermarket for you and me.
The following is a public notice from the National Lotteries Authority. All members of the public, including corporate citizens, charities, non-profit organizations, clubs, churches, etc., wishing to conduct promotions, raffles, bingos, and other games of chance which offer chances to win prizes, are asked to note that by virtue of the National Lotteries Authority Act 2002, the National Lotteries Authority is the sole body authorized to promote, organize, or offer prizes in any game of chance or similar competition. Persons wishing to conduct such promotions or games of chance must apply to and obtain permission from the National Lotteries Authority. Failure to obtain such permission may incur penalties imposed by law. On Friday, October 11th, there'll be thousands of dollars to be won. A lotto jackpot of $305,000. A new home, car, or that college education.
Lotto, you have to be in it to win it.
Next lotto jackpot, $305,000.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
$346,000. That's the Super 6 jackpot for Friday, October 11th. It's $346,000.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
Now let's be real. We're not all police officers, but we all want to safeguard our finances. And that's why the Police Cooperative Credit Union is open to everybody. That's right. We cater for anybody. At a brand new location too. Step up to the Police Cooperative Credit Union headquarters on Bay Street between Diamond Girl and Lanes number 2. And we provide a range of top-class financial services, including fixed deposits, quick cash, savings, and loans, and a survivor's benefit grant of $5,000. We're open 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday, and up to 11:30 on Saturday. Check us out on Facebook or call Police Cooperative Credit Union at 485-6840. And remember, even if you're not a police officer, we're cool with that.
The public is asked to note that chiropractor Dr. Edmund Seeley is now conducting clinic and will see patients by appointments only. To make an appointment, call 456-9318 or 531-5318.
Sports Highlights, the most comprehensive sports program in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, takes place right here on Nice Radio each and every Wednesday and Sunday evening, beginning at 7 to 9 p.m. Sports Highlights keep you up to date on all the recent happenings in the sporting world on a local, regional, and international basis. Listeners also have the opportunity to call in to voice their perspectives and fuel discussions on topical sporting events. Sports fans, join in on all the action and let your voice be heard by calling in at telephone 456-5967. That's 456-5967. It's Sports Highlights every Wednesday and Sunday evening, 7 to 9 p.m. Don't miss out.
Let's go.
St. Vincent Containers proudly introduces its high-quality bathroom tissue. Furtis, Lilies, Midushi. Manufactured to conform to local, CARICOM, and international standards. Tested and certified by the St. Vincent and the Grenadines Bureau of Standards. No roll less than 300 sheets. Legitimate sheet and core sizes. Virgin pulp, no recycled. Soft but not lightweight. Professionally produced and packaged. Now available throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Furtis, Lilies, Midushi. Excellent Vincentian products.
Hey, do you feel that?
Oh yeah, we are feeling the heat.
Well, get ready, because it's about to get even hotter at the Arnos Sporting Complex. Mark your calendars for October 10th and 13th. The stage is set for 2 electrifying, thrilling matches on each day. First, Bonnier battles Montserrat, and then the main event. SPG goes head-to-head with El Salvador.
We don't have no competition. No competition.
First game kicks off at 3 p.m. Second game, 8 p.m. Come out in your numbers and light up the stadium with your blue, green, and gold colors. Don't miss a moment of the action, energy, excitement, and passion. Bring your flags and Vincy spirit to cheer on our players as they fight for victory. Vincy Heat will blow through Honest Vale like never before, leaving behind legends. Be there to feel the power. SPG, don't miss this one. October 10th and 13th. Get ready to bring the heat. Vincy Heat.
Them don't see the bottom from nobody.
CK Grace and Company is the number one supermarket, 100% concession. Concession supermarket, we've got more of what you're looking for in multiple locations to serve you more and more. In business now for over 50 years, and you will always say by shopping right here. Oh yes, we're number one. CK Grace and Company, and we are Vincy, a supermarket for you and me.
The following is a public notice from the National Lotteries Authority. All members of the public, including corporate citizens, charities, non-profit organizations, clubs, churches, etc., wishing to conduct promotions, raffles, bingos, and other games of chance which offer chances to win prizes, are asked to note that by virtue of the National Lotteries Authority Act 2002, the National Lotteries Authority is the sole body authorized to promote, organize, or offer prizes in any game of chance or similar competition. Persons wishing to conduct such promotions or games of chance must apply to and obtain permission from the National Lotteries Authority. Failure to obtain such permission may incur penalties imposed by law. On Friday, October 11th, there'll be thousands of dollars to be won. A lotto jackpot of $305,000. A new home, car, or that college education.
Lotto, you have to be in it to win it.
Next lotto jackpot, $305,000.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
$346,000. That's the Super 6 jackpot for Friday, October 11th. It's $346,000.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
Now, let's be real. We're not all police officers, but we all want to safeguard our finances. And that's why the Police Cooperative Credit Union is open to everybody. That's right. We cater for anybody. At a brand new location, too. Step up to the Police Cooperative Credit Union headquarters on Bay Street between Diamond Girl and Lane's number 2. And we provide a range of top-class financial services, including fixed deposits, quick cash, savings, and loans, and a survivor's benefit grant of $5,000. We're open 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday, and up to 11:30 on Saturday. Check us out on Facebook or call Police Cooperative Credit Union at 485-6840. And remember, even if you're not a police officer, we're cool with that.
And we are back at the Arnos playing field here in the CONCACAF Nations League playoffs between Vincy Heat, St. Vincent Grenadines, against El Salvador in the final encounter this evening, Gunny.
Yes, and it's going to be a very interesting 45 minutes ahead of us. And it's a question where I believe the El Salvadorians will be coming to look for a quick one to try and equalize, whilst opening it up for St. Vincent Grenadines to counter, try hopefully from the Vincentian standpoint to go 2 up. And as I say, hello and a warm welcome to 1FM in Grenada.
Yes, 1FM in Grenada, probably carrying on feed. That tells you that it's a much wider spread, a much greater listenership, and welcome 1FM from Grenada.
Yes, and St. Vincent Grenadines will kick in towards Grenada, towards the back, the Grenadines, and El Salvador will come in the opposite direction. Some substitutions have to be made as before we actually recommence. But certainly, Roger, this is your guesstimation of the crowd. I think it's a very good crowd, to be honest with you.
A couple thousand people.
Yes, honestly, I will figure about what, 4,000-5,000. Quite a good turnout, and it's a good spectacle looking at it on the Sportsmax that is carrying.
Yes, live feed. Yes. So the referee looks at his watch now. It's the time to go. Commissioner gives the flag, and it's off. El Salvador. Long ball, long field. Four semi-seen they're coming this way. Headed away by the number 19 defender there for Simmons and the Grenadines. And Marshall found his man there. Number 16 plays that one across. The Spring looking for Olex Anderson, but a bit too high. And it's now taken over by the El Salvador. He's going to come forward now. El Salvador has that one. Try to put that one long line. A poor pass anyway into the path of Nazim Borgin, and it goes into touch for a throw-in to El Salvador. 1-0. Vincy Heat leading over El Salvador. Goal scored, didn't get a time.
38 minutes.
38 minutes, yes, in a fourth period of play. So the 38 that is. So it's now with the referee says a foul against El Salvador.
4 SVG.
So it's Bergen. Bergen is down. Number 13, it's Joseph Barter. I think Joseph Barter, he is playing somewhere in London, in England, in one of the public clubs.
From what the information we have, is unattached.
He's unattached. So I think he's at some university or some school, and you see a long one being played on by Lennox Christopher. Now let's see. It drops. Keeper comes and collects. And for one moment, Gunny, it looked as if the defender there was more or less looking in, covering his eyes, maybe from shade.
Yes, that's how it appeared.
So it's going to be a throw-in again to El Salvador, moving a little deeper. Vincent's guys look quite comfortable and relaxed.
There's nothing about sun to get into your eyes. His lights are on, all 6 pylons are on, and everything is crystal clear.
Crystal clear. And let's see, the shadows are very light shadows, so nothing to complain about. A good touch there, but the referee said the ball went into touch. That's the AR1. It's going to be a throw-in to El Salvador, team SVG. Number 19 has that one in Tristan Marshall. Let's see, right wing back. Marshall chose that one, a long one, trying to find Pierre, but Pierre is in a tussle there. And a foul call against Pierre there. It's going to be El Salvador kick. And see that player limping a bit. So let's see what they will do from here on. So a short one played back there, looking for some support now. It plays down line. It's amazing how these players can come bring these balls down to the line and escape that. A long one played over by Stewart. Under the head of the good one to the. This can be dangerous, but the defender was quite good to take that one from skipper Olex Anderson, and another partial block coming here. El Salvador got between it there, but number 16 has that one. In Spring goes across to find his man. In Pierre has that one. He goes through there, finds. It looks like a good play by the Vincentians. Cross comes in a bit too high. Headed away by the defender there, not too far though. It drops. It went into touch actually. So that ball went out and came back in. So it's going to be a goal kick.
Yes, it swerved the wrong over the uprights. And
a quick start there by the El Salvadorans again. Look at that one. No time to waste. Gets around his man there. Good move. Good pace indeed. Is it Stuart? No, Pierre. Rob the LBC. Oh, two players. The two players running. And what's happened here? Two Vincentian players going down
with each other.
A clash in Bergen. And it looks like number 8, Joseph. But
it's strange that they got the kick.
The referee say was pushing. I think his signal was like pushing. So maybe El Salvador would have pushed one onto the other.
But they
clashed. Swipes there, it drops.
They clashed. I remember years ago, Roger, I'll give you a nice little joke whereby a particular referee, in a similar situation, gave a penalty because player was damaging their own player.
Yeah, I think back in the day that was possible because it would have come as if it was violent conduct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So if you would have done that to your own, I mean, you would have done similar or worse to your player. And El Salvador tried to come to you now, robbed away there by the number 16 player there for Vincy Heat in Spring. Spring is now with El Salvador trying to cover. Lovely one today, number 2. Shot and goal. Hey, oh my word!
Goodness,
a great attempt there, heading for the far post. Christopher was nowhere close to that one. If it was maybe short by a foot or so, then we would have Vincy would have been shedding tears.
Roger, that was a beautiful build-up.
Beautiful build-up by the El Salvadorans, and the attempt was great indeed. But it's now with Lemus Christopher. Let's see. He punches downfield again, just about mid-pitch. Headed away by the defense there for attacker there for El Salvador. They come again with it. El Salvador coming forward again. El Salvador coming forward. Gets past one. Misfoot in there. We see the player try to turn in the middle there, but swings this time only as far as El Salvador and a little bit dangerously there. The Vincentian player. It's now with number 14. He's looking to come forward again. Chips that one over the defense there. Good moving around there. Equal to the task in Nazim Bergen. Not the best of clearance. It's still with El Salvador. Cross comes in, deflected off Bergen this time. Covering down the angle. but it went into touch over the goal line for a corner to be awarded to El Salvador.
Just as I predicted, they're certainly coming hard to try and get an equalizer very early in the second period, and they almost got it a minute or two ago. There's a beautiful build-up between the players, and shot just wide of the mark as St. Vincent escaped. Still 1-0 in favor of SVG.
Yes, so it's El Salvador still coming through there, walking at 1-2, but taken away there by, it looks like the goal scored there for SVG in Adams, Shaquem Adams, and they win a free kick deep into their half. This will be taken by Linus Christopher. And a player is down here for St. Vincent. It looks like number 19, probably having some leg problems.
Yes.
In Tristan Marshall, we see the bench. The referee has called on the
medics,
and we see the player applying some. I do not support that. Even though he may know what to do, we should leave it to the doctors to do what is necessary. There's a bit of cramping there by Marshall.
It may be more than cramping, because the way he went down.
Yes, he was there, genuflecting position actually, and really feeling a bit of pressure. But he's coming up now on his feet, so he has to go off, obviously. Walking up a bit strong, but maybe a bit of strain or something to that effect. But
he isn't too badly. He'll be back on the field from what I'm seeing here. He's walking off fairly gingerly, but I think he'll be back.
Yeah, but it may be too quick for him. But let's see. He's still holding his knees, and quick restart now. We see Christopher again, just on the edge of the 18. We'll get this one forward for Vincy Heat. Let's see. Christopher punks that one down. Good kick deep into the half of the El Salvadorans. Go up and try to get that one, but he missed out on it. It's taken over there by, looks like, is it Spring? No, the man is back on the field now, running very strong, but he's going to lose that one out. And it comes off the El Salvadoran. And a quick throw taken here, but the throw should have been going on the opposing end, actually. But it's part of the trick with some of these South American players,
Well, if the referee and
because there was no signal, so he just took the task, and a throw there
could have gotten done
by Marshall again
and gotten away with it.
And another free kick there on the edge of the 18. That's about 20 meters off, and we see, is it Stewart? Stewart again being fouled, and Stewart's going to take this one, or it's going to be Nazim Borgen. Look like Borgen.
I think Stewart should have been a better bet, because from what we have seen over the game, 2 games thus far, once the ball is floated into that box, bearing in mind the El Salvadorans are fairly short,
and we see
it creates problems.
But Borgen is there. If that's the ploy, Borgen should not have been there in the first place.
That's the point I'm making. It should have been Stewart, because he has created problems that we've seen over the two legs.
Stewart again, too short though, too low, and we see Borgen. All that ball has been lost. Borgen plays left back. He should have been chasing back here to at least cover. So it's now with Christopher. Remember what happened in the last game? We heard the outcry there. People crying. Persons crying in the background. So it's now with El Salvador. Lovely ball being played out there. Can he keep it in? It drops. Yes, it has enough pace on it. El Salvador coming forward. Cross there. Only as far as the number 13 defender there for Vincy Heat in Joseph Bata. And it goes into touch for another throw-in to El Salvador in Vincentian's half.
Still 1-0 in favor of SVG into the second period of play. The player being pushed back, so he will have his legitimate throw.
The referee still asked him to go further up, and that throw has been taken. Anderson took his eyes off for some moment and allowed that throw to be taken. But another lovely one across. He finds his man. Taken down nicely. Let's see what happens here. Ball comes in, deflection there. It only to as far as Spring. Spring has that one now. Long ball, long field, looking for Stewart. A lovely ball indeed. Stewart gets there first. Let's see what Stewart goes. This is what he loves to do. She turns back. Stewart plays that one across, but not two. One of the better passes was being played there to the El Salvador who took that over. And obviously doing his coverage. A good chance there by Spring again. Try to get inside there. El Salvador coming forward now. El Salvador coming forward. Gets past one man. Foul committed there. And this is going to be a card. Number 16 scoring a goal and still committing an offense there. That is DL Spring on that occasion receiving a yellow card. It's number 16.
16.
Number 16, yeah. Jamal Yak is behind here. So Spring.
Has he joined the list?
I think Spring has joined the list. You can run Gunny while I just make some search to see if Spring has joined the list of players on the yellow card list.
Well, they're still waiting on the free kick to be taken. It's far out. It's about 25 meters there, about. So expected to be floated across that diagonal to see exactly what will happen. But knowing the El Salvadorans, they tend to play things short.
Comes in. Headed there, deflected off of the Vincent player. Still El Salvador, headed by the defender there. And Black Barter. And it's now with El Salvador going playing that one, both head and down. But it goes into, it's now with, it's Spring has that one. You get the lovely ball between the two players. Rubbed away by Stewart. Good weight on the pass there. Stewart gets that one over. Lovely pass. Is he onside? Yes. It's Anderson. No, Anderson goes down line. Oh, Anderson goes for goal and it goes into touch over the goal line for a kick in and
very selfish indeed.
Very selfish indeed.
Certainly should have tapped that one back, played back, and then we be able to find one of these players who would have had a chance at a shot at goal.
Gunny DL Spring has joined the list of yellow cards, so definitely next round he will not be able to participate in that game.
He will not travel.
No. So the long ball downfield there now, headed away by Marshall. Marshall finds only as far as I will say another push in there. DL Spring has to be very careful. He just got a yellow card. He has to be very careful there. With his attacks, and it's El Salvador now looking to come forward.
But Roger, he's out of the next game. If he gets another one, he goes to red. What happens?
Well, he missed two. So it's played back there now. Finds his man, El Salvador. Long ball, long field. Deflected. A poor kick actually. It went into touch. Is going to be showing to the number 13 player in Bata.
So a second yellow will give him a red, which means he will not travel. He'll be out of the
he
two games
traveling.
In November 14th, 17th.
So it's Stewart now. Stewart trying to get around his man. Stewart twisting and turning. But the player there for El Salvador not have it. Dances two players there. Long ball, long feed. This can be dangerous. But straight to Lemus Christopher, who collects and bows that one out. A bit overweighted pass there. Skidded off the surface. And Gunny is almost this surface. Oh, poor pass there by Nazim Borgen. It's as if they're playing on a wet field. The way how that ball is moving, it looks as if the field is, well, we know there was a sprinkler on early on, but the way how it gets skidded off the pitch, it's something else to behold.
There is some moisture there.
Yes, and it's because even these lights, the lights like they attract moisture instead of heat. So
to be honest,
El Salvador play that one downfield. It's in the air. Number 13, Bartas behind that one, heading back, taken down the chest there by the El Salvadoran. Move inside, get deceived. Three players there. He comes inside, still have a touch on it. Referee says a foul. Referee blows a foul. This is dangerous. Right on the edge of the 18. There was no reason for that. There were three players converging there, and that player did exactly what Anderson does: run with the ball in the box and look for a penalty. This is exactly what the El Salvadoran did there. And right on the edge of the 18 now, it's a free kick.
And he attracted them to come into him and to be awarded a free kick for his team. And certainly his tactics work well. So it's still 1-0 a free kick, just about what? 18, 20 yards out, 20 meters out, certainly.
19, just about the
19,
edge.
just about the edge.
Yes, so we have two players for El Salvador. We have a 5-man wall lineup here. I think we have the tallest of the lot in Bata, just on the edge of the 8, just on the edge there.
This is
from the right. This is dangerous. It could be a front post kick. Let's see. Front post. Oh my word! That one came off the goalkeeper hand and on the crossbar, deflected. It's not with El Salvador, still fighting away, but he dragged that one over touchline for another throw-in, and very dangerous, Gunny.
How fortunate St. Vincent not to go a goal against them.
Well, luckily
the ball touched the keeper.
Otherwise, that would have been in the back of the net.
That's a fact.
It's so great save by Christopher there.
A dangerous free kick.
And it had enough power that he couldn't have even elevated that ball that much. It came off his hands and onto the post. And we see a foul caused in there by the El Salvadoran.
So St. Vincent escapes.
Yes, escapes. Was an escape. So let's see what happens now. It's going to be a free kick. Marshall, it looks like, behind that one. Number 19. So it's the Marshall behind this one. Let's see. Long ball downfield. Not a long ball to find. It's Stewart. Stewart has that one. He's shielding. Good back heel. Find this man. They're not going on there. Pierre on a trot there with he. And a foul call against Pierre. Not sure what happened. You can hear the roar from the corner to say that didn't happen because Pierre was behind. And for some reason, so went free kick taken quickly. Look at that, Gunny. Quick move again.
Yes, we are very far away from the action, so we really don't know exactly what happened. But here's a long one in from El Salvador, and
York goes high again. It's a drop ball there, but it's now El Salvador. Good strong play there. We see Bounty going to touch there. That's a charge. Yes, he extended there, and the referee blows for a foul just outside the edge of the radius circle there. Look at this move again. Let's see. El Salvador, another short play. We see skipper Anderson moves across there to stop that one, but the player deceived him. He moved inside, finds his man. He moves across field, looking for some support. Chip that one over the top there, but not enough to get over the head of York there. And El Salvador tries to come through there now. That player was deceived a bit there, rubbed away there, and a foul coming there on Spring. So it's going to be a free kick to St. Vincent the Grenadines. Just about.
That's in their own half.
In their own half, but it's about 5 meters away. And from the center line, we see York behind that one. York was making some signal. Yes, just we see a players down there now for Vincy Heat in number 11. Spring, is it? Yeah. Stephen Pierre. Pierre is underground. We see the substitutes are going to be made at this moment. Not sure if it will be Spring, but we see the bench taking a card there to the fourth official. Can't recognize who that player is coming in, but very shortly we'll let you know. So Pierre has to go off. Not sure what the injury is like. So Pierre
seems to be a slight niggle because he is there and looking like he wants to return to the actual field of play.
Well, he may return or he's going to be substituted, apparently. Yes, because the fourth official getting his card together and there's some player there now speaking with the coach is having a word with him, and Mr. Hendrickson. And play is going to be started before the substitution taking place. Let's see what happens there. And it looks like if it's apparently 2 substitutions and maybe long ball downfield there, looking to find Anderson. Anderson lose out there. Is that Tussler coming here now? We see Stewart going forward. Stewart going on a shot. Gets it across, but overweighted pass there into touch, and it goes in for a goal kick. Stewart would have been better advised to pull the trigger there because that one was really moving away from him. And El Salvador start very quickly, not allowing that substitution to take place. So St. Vincent is down by a poor pass there by the El Salvador, and there we see the coach not happy with that pass. And this is the chance now. The 2 players we see, it looks like number 11 out.
Yes, number 11 is out, and it seems to be.
And number 2 is out.
Seems like number 14. Am I right? And it's coming on. That's Velox. Just wait and see. I think number 14.
So it looks like Pierre is out.
Pierre is out. It seems to be Velox. We are far away from it.
Number 2 leaving now. Number 2 leaving now.
Number
2 is Nazim Bergen. So Bergen has left. Number 3 is in. Number 3 is Chevron McLean. Shot on goal there. Try to get that 1-2, but blocked away there. Chance still on. Goes across, deflected there by the El Salvadorans. And the pressure definitely mounting here against El Salvadorans by the Vincent.
Chevron McLean is
Chevron McLean.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the players who has come in, one of the substitutes.
Yes. Chevron McLean is in. So it's a corner to Team SPG short one taken there. Let's see. Cross there, kicked away there, not too far though, just about the edge of the 18. You see two players onto that rush kick there. It looks like by York. Yes. Not left foot by any means, and it goes into touch for a goal kick, quickly taken there by the El Salvadorans. They're now trying to move forward. And it's the McLean is also on a yellow card.
You want the yellow boys?
Yes. So it's now with the El Salvadorans. Comes through, being bumped off there by the number 14 player there for St. Vincent the Grenadines, who just got in Orion Bellex. So that one had been played today, who held up there by the attacker there. Good marshal in play there by, it looks like, York. And York seems to be feeling a bit of stiffness there on his back tie.
21 minutes into the second period has gone, elapsed, Roger.
Yes, so it's going to be a tune out to El Salvador. Look at that. A player looking for a play there. El Salvador goes down, gets that one across. Up, oh! We see McLean ducking into that one instead of taking his foot where he put his head there. And the referee says no foul. But that was a chance there. And a good play by McLean now trying to get skipper Anderson forward. Anderson forward finds, it looks like Pierre put that one behind back. But straight to the keeper who comes off and collect. And
that's the difference in the goalkeeper. He's now very quickly back
on the line. And yes, and indeed.
Keep the pressure on, as they tend to say.
So El Salvador making that move now. Ball downfield. Can McLean keep this one in? Can he keep it in? And he swipes.
Correct thing to do, out of play.
No, but McLean should have held that one up. He has support because the player was behind him.
Well, he doesn't know. He cannot see behind his back. He did the correct thing.
He got to look. He got to look, Gunny.
Well, he didn't.
This could be danger now. It's in their defense. So it's with El Salvador looking to take one of the nippy shoes that they're custom taking. That should take now, find this man. That should be an offside.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
It goes into touch
it's
for a corner kick to be awarded to El Salvador.
Yeah, but the ball is on his blind side. He didn't look around, so he just did the next best thing, and that's the clear.
So it's El Salvador now trying to get this one across. Let's see. This one signal goes there. Goes back there. Head goes up. It dropped there. My word. It drops there and goes into touch.
Living dangerously again. Another diagonal creating real problem.
Not being able to get these crosses
correct
and corners out at all, Dougie. The defense has a lot of work to do on that one. You can't take your eyes off the ball. You have to try and be in a position where you can deflect a proper header. But it's a goal kick now to Team SVG.
And the goalkeeper was in no position, to be honest.
Christopher swipes again. And Gunny, every time he kicks off, the ball goes almost the same spot. See the referee sucking his whistle there, but advantage being played there. Oh, another one comes through there, but Christopher goes stretch at full length, and he signals a corner. It deflected off Marshall, it looks like there. Who saw it? The fourth official or the referee signal?
It came off a deflection from the Vincent
he was
player,
the
goalkeeper.
And we see two substitutions coming now for El Salvador. Who's the next player leaving? The two players has left. El Salvador is now trying to see if they can capitalize on this one. Yes, the El Salvadorans, they're looking to pull one back. They've made two substitutions. Long one, shot coming in again. Head goes up. Oh my word! A poor header there by the defense there for Vincy Heat. That ball should have been going forward, yet it came back and almost came to that player there for El Salvador who was standing behind all alone. Roger, he was not even alert.
St. Vincent is living very, very dangerous. Living
dangerously here. Some corner kicks here. Definitely.
The diagonals are giving them problems.
Yes, indeed. So it's going to be another corner kick there, and they're not playing short. They're coming long this time. Long one. Oh my word! That's a goal! El Salvador has scored. Number 17 got his head down there while Marshall was raising his foot up. It deflected, and that player was right there. The number 5 player looks like for El Salvador. And El Salvador has equalized, and suddenly, Gunny, the noise has subsided. Number 5.
That's their skipper, Rudy Clavel.
Clavel, skipper, playing a big role here and scoring for El
So it's
Salvador.
1 goal apiece, and as I said, St. Vincent Green is living very dangerously, and they have paid the price. Another diagonal, and yeah, basically free head, and that's it. 1 goal apiece. I said earlier, there are more goals in this game.
Yes.
I still believe there's still a winner.
You did say.
I still believe there'll be a winner in this game.
So it's going to be kickoff now again for Team SPG. So El Salvadorans now pull one back. Obviously, their tails will not be wagging, Doggy. Mr. Doggy.
They'll be up,
So
looking for a winner.
Yes, indeed. Without Marshall. Marshall not really moving a bit too slow, a bit lackluster. He just came in. I have some concerns, Gunny. When I look at the warm-ups of Vincy Heat team, they are too flat. They're not preparing themselves for action. So it's now a good take there. Find Stewart. Stewart is gonna run. You know he's been fouled. No, the referee calls that one back. Yeah, he was fouled there, and referee's right on target there with that one. He did see that one.
Roger, what is happening? The Vincent needs to stop this momentum of El Salvador because they're on a roll. We saw it happen on Thursday night, and they have to be very, very careful with the El Salvadorians. They're on a roll, and they're, as I said, they were always looking the team that looking to get an equalizer rather than St. Vincent extending it.
They have never changed their game plan.
No game plan. Same thing right through. So it's a question whereby Vincy needs to just keep the ball, possession football. That's how they should and break the momentum.
So we see Stewart behind this one now. Again, Stewart goes for the back post. Keeper comes and punches. It comes back. It's now with the goal scorer there. He's fighting, but robbed away there by the shot. Stucky El Salvador played that one behind back there, but his back was turned, and it's taken up there by goalkeeper, who played both that one out to find the number 13 player there in Joseph Bata, and he's good for now. Another swipe again, looks to find his man over there. He has two. A touch there, but a poor touch there. Did not find his player, and the El Salvadorans come again. They have really lifted their spirits and they have equalized there. Finds his man, he opens up, comes back to the player there. Good first touch. Finds his man again, he goes back. Same play again. Move that one around. Turns again. Good spinning there. Finds his man there. Bisecting players there. Ball over the top there. Looking to find his man number 16. He's challenged there. Ball being played to the back there. Flag goes up. That's an offside. Offside call. The flag was in the air. And the referee signaling for a corner, but that was not to be. I could have judged from where I was standing here, Gunny, that it wasn't offside because my first look was at the photo, the official there, and it was offside call. So substitution.
The flag was up, Roger.
Substitution coming in now. Vincy Heat, a player who's now leaving. Is it number 20, the man who scored the goal in the Shaquem Adams has left.
Adams has left.
And I'm not sure who came in, but we get that from you in a minute.
Richards.
Oh, Richards came in. So it's now El Salvador again, looking to get forward there. A good header back, but only to as far as looked like Richards just came in. It's now one being pushed there, and this can be dangerous now. We see Anderson trying to take that one, looking for a shot from behind, pulling one from behind, but it was deflected there by one of the players from El Salvador, pushing back against Anderson there, and a tackle there, went out. Referee is moving across. Let's see what's going to happen. He's giving a card there, a yellow card is being given to
one of the El
Salvadorans. They're that far.
We are far away from
them,
action.
so cannot tell you. Another card being awarded here to one of the El Salvadorans. So that's two cards. One player there trying to maybe question the referee's decision, and there was issue a second yellow card. So two players there for El Salvador. Number 7 for sure, he's just leaving. That was the last person to receive. And the one before, not sure, but we get that announcement from the fourth official and the match referee there. So another troublesome spot here, Gunny.
Yes, definitely another dangerous area here. It's going to float in, maybe a Cornelius Stroud floater to see exactly how.
So it goes to goal. The goalkeeper has to punch again there, but the intention was good. And it's now with who has that one now? Number 6, cross back there, but straight to the player there. Another one there by McLean. Takes that one, taking that one down there is McLean again, playing that one over. A show, great defending there, and that was too long, Gunny. That should have gone there many moons ago. And the referee says it's corner or free kick.
It's
and a caution to be issued there. He goes for his pocket. Let's see what happens. Oh, he goes for the spray. He goes for the spray. So he's asking for his wait on a whistle, as they normally say, and he makes that mark now. Sorry for the defender.
The way things are going, one gets the impression that a second goal is on the cards on either side.
Yes, indeed. So let's see what happens here again. Equal to the task of the El Salvadorans, as short as they are. Let's see what happens here now. Is it going to be coming back? I think it's going to be going front post, looking for a deflection. The keeper has to. He's been doing a lot of punching lately, Gunny. And look at this one. Crosses there, shot to goal. The keeper really put his hand on it, but I'm not sure if he got a touch onto it. But the referee says it's going to be a throw-in to Vincy Heat.
He touched one the El Salvadorian defenders.
So the keeper might have gotten his hand to that one, because you can see in the push there and a throw taken there. It's back to and a poor, very slow and lackluster movement there on the part of the Vincentian. He should have been more brisk with that move and deflected though, nevertheless. And Vincy wins another throw. So we see Marshall saying to go long, it's going to be a long throw. Let's see what happens here. But he chose it one shot. Taken away there by the El Salvadorans. He chose to come wrong. Guess that one wins a throw-in from deep within their half.
33 minutes, the second period has elapsed.
So about 70 minutes to go in this encounter, plus added time. So El Salvador looking to get the equalizer. Looking to go ahead, sorry. That ball drops inside or outside, and it goes for a throw-in. Is it going to be a throw-in to Vincy?
The flag is up, so it's a throw-in to Vincy.
I saw that signal. So he's looking to go a long one again. Let's see if he's going to make a longer one this time. In Marshall. Still buying too much time. Referee, see there's a contact there between two players, and he's not going to have any more of that by both players. So let's see what happens here now. So Velox is in there. Velox apparently have a competition with that El Salvadoran. So let's see what happens here now. Cho taking a very long one straight to El Salvador. That player was kicked from behind. Velox probably trying to reach too far forward from behind, and infringement against the El Salvadoran. He's trying to get up now. He's still on the floor, having a little stretch. Maybe a bit wasting a bit of time. Obviously part of the ploy.
They're never too sure how tough that kick may have been from Velox. Inadvertently, mind you.
Yes, so we see the referee dropping that ball, and his referee's asking to have that one down. Long ball down there by the keeper. It's hanging in the wind. Headed away there by number 16 player there, only to as far as El Salvador. And long ball, long field again, ill-directed. Only to as far as Joseph. Joseph losing that one out. Coming forward, El Salvadorans. El Salvador coming again. He's coming forward. He has that one. He checks back, have some support. That player comes forward, looks over his shoulder, sees there's no support. A lovely chip there, good one to play there, and a good play there by the El Salvador. Good build-up, but deflected off the number 7, the number 3 player there for St. Vincent in Trevor McLean, and El Salvador wins a corner on this one.
Another dangerous corner.
And Gunny, they have changed their momentum. They see they would have had more success with the longer corners, and this one they're going to try again. So corner comes in. That player goes down to head. Let's see. Shot and goal there. Padded away there by the keeper. You see, the keeper this time having to pad that one. And it's cleared away there. Stewart not having the rally he wanted to go on there. And it goes into touch for a throw-in. But there was nobody inside there, actually. Luckily for the Vincentians, Christopher dived and pushed that one back right down the center, what we call going in the spine. And luckily for him, there wasn't a broken dislodged cord. So it's now with El Salvador heading that one back. Number 7 has that, plays that one nicely. No rush kicking. This time it comes only to as far as York. He didn't take it too nicely, but rebounded, finds, it looks like Marshall. Marshall now tries to go back to the center there. Living dangerously now, wrapped away there now. He should have been looking down the line. Well, shot on goal there. Good vision there by that attacker. Seeing Christopher a bit off his line and really tried to hit. Christopher now getting more urgent on this one. Gets it one fast. Plays up one to number 19, Joseph. Joseph controls. We see another swipe coming by McLean. Not the best of swipes at all. McLean not giving to, but another poor take here by, it looks like, number 8 play there. He played back number 5, I think, has that one for El Salvador, holding it up, looking for some support. He goes inside to find his man, stretching, but has good control still. Number 17 finds his player again. Trying to come forward, goes across field, looking for the man who's free. He controls. Good take indeed. Is he going to pull the trigger there? He goes across. Good one to there. It fakes. Comes the wrong line. Let's see what's happening now. Get the one across. In the air, floating. Christopher has to go up and collects quite cleanly and runs through the line, looking to have a quick start, but he holds it back. Christopher now still there, being shadowed there by the attacker. Christopher not sure yet. He swings now, looking to find, but a high and hard one, aimless. That one never gets past the center line. As a challenge coming here by the El Salvadoran. Good body work there, but it's only as far as El Salvador going. They're going to move out again. He turns back inside, finds his man, get past one. Plays that one to find the man coming on the left wing back. He controls. He's looking for some movement. Gets that one over the top there, but York is equal to the task. Finds this man. It's now with number 13. Good play there by the El Salvadoran, but he was able to take that one over touchline, and it's going to be a throw-in to Vincy Heat, deep into their half.
One gets the impression, Roger, that El Salvador are really playing with intensity towards looking for the winner.
Yes, no, it's obvious, Gunny. If you get your tail up in the air, it just as well as you keep walking it.
That's exactly what they're doing. They're really pressuring the Vincentian defense, and as I said, they need to try and stop the momentum. It's now 37 minutes gone.
37. So it's about
eight minutes plus injury time.
It's now with Vincy Heat looking to get that goal. Pressure being bored here. Number 13 plays that one. Luckily for him, he got past there, his man. But taking over there. Lovely pass there. Good take over there. It's now going on a trot there now. Good tackle there. Referee says, assistant say it's a foul. And it's going to be a free kick there to the Vincentians.
A goal at this stage will be the killer goal for either team.
Yes, indeed. So it's going to be a free kick. And the officials, I must remind you, are from the island of St. Kitts and Nevis. All 4 officials. And we see the referee now asking, having a ball being spotted. Is it Stewart again?
It appears to be him, and certainly delivers some very good ball over the past two matches.
Good indeed,
very good deliveries.
Let's see what happens here now. Let's see what's happened here. All white and green in the back. The referee's getting himself in a position before he sounds his whistle. So he's now in the penalty area, the referee. Let's see what happens. Whistle goes. He takes a good look. Oh, that's high and hard. Poor, very poor there.
Sounds very much like a cricket commentary. High and hard.
High and hard. High and hard. High and hard. It wasn't even off the pitch. That was a poor take there by Stewart on this occasion. He made some very, very good free kicks all week for the last two games.
Yes, and human being, he made a poor choice, that shot there, but certainly he's been having a good time at these crosses.
A long one downfield here now. Going up is, it looks like it went off. It looks like. Really free by number 17 player to make a save. One.
Look
okay. Come in here, let's see. Again, looking to find his man. That quite nicely, and they went for Marshall. They take a long through the let's have the referee say the players shot and goal.
Far off.
Is that wanting to find goes through look
towards the officials in relation to.
So the officials now for the El Salvadoran team actually accosted the and we see Hendrickson has been given a card there. Yes, he's been given a card. Well,
we're not too sure what is happening because we're far away from us, but certainly.
So we see the photo. The match referee is almost also down there in Harris.
Seems to be a bit of a commotion on that side.
Yeah, something would have transpired there. So we see the referee, the match referee, is it Harris? Harris is the match commissioner. Match commissioner Harris was there. Match commissioner was there.
We really have to find out what really transpired because we are not too sure what's happening. It seems to be a bit of a confusion.
So the El Salvadorans are really making an appeal for something that they think the time, but
the goal is okay.
The goal is awarded. I think what happens there, they are appealing for the time, but the referee signaled that his watch was stopped. So they will give him at the time. So time will be given back for the El Salvadorans as the referee is signaling.
I don't think it's a celebration, Roger.
So it's 5 minutes. 5 minutes still extended. So 5 minutes time added on for this is enough time for a goal to score, but El Salvador, Vincent getting much tighter now. El Salvador moving it wrong. El Salvador moving it wrong. They move from left to right. They're trying to move, looking for some support. They play it back across. The Vincent lads are just sliding with it as well. There's a man behind Stewart here. He has to keep his eyes out for him. That one comes over. Let's see. He tries to foul. The referee is going to blow for a foul against York there. That player went under York there. York is down, but not out. He's up. And a card being given to number 21 for El Salvador. So let's see.
Well, in the heat of the bacchanal, anything can happen here because they are peeved as to what happened. And they just have to maintain the calm and try and get an equalizer or send this one going.
Yes,
run away 2-1 winners.
Did we get the goal scorer for
no, we didn't. Heat? We didn't. Who's the goal scorer? Apparently, he doesn't even know either because of the melee.
Yes, so it's now with Lemus Christopher. Kicks downfield there. Let's see. And a free kick awarded to Anderson there. It's going to be a free kick to Anderson for a foul against El Salvador.
And things definitely heating up down there because these players and they're getting close to each other.
It's going to be a free kick to El Salvador there. Let's see what happens here.
Things are definitely warm out there.
It's hot. It's hot. I wouldn't say warm at all. It's very hot out there, Gunny. You can hear the roar from the crowds. And let's see what happens here. Did we get a goal scorer for that second goal for Vincy Heat? Oh. So it's going to be Not sure who scored that goal, but I would think. Let me see if
it's not a matter of thinking, right? So we don't know. There's a bit of a confusion down there. Well, we really don't know. We have to wait and an official. The announcers trying to find out from the official who scored. We'll wait on that official announcement.
Free kick now. Shot one taken there. Shot and goal. Oh my word! Kept out there. The keeper make a brilliant save, but it was further kept out there by one of his defenders. And my word, St. Vincent really making inroads here now. That one is gone back up, but the poke cross there is now with El Salvadorans. They are now trying to make a counter attack. Let's see what they make of this one. He comes inside but losing that one out. It's played back there to the keeper who collects. Now he's trying to move forward. He finds his man. Let's see what happens. Long ball downfield. Let's see. Headed away there by McLean, but only as far as the El Salvadorans. Now let's see what happens. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. A good touch on that one. We see Marshall in there. It's Marshall. He goes across, finds his man, holding that one up, turns inside. Good one, too. He flicks it over, finds his man, though, still. Comes across. Good move there on the part of the El Salvadoran. He's trying to come forward, but robbed away there. Referee say play on, fair play. Stewart fighting for all it's worth. It's now with El Salvador. The keeper has that one, trying to have a return play. But a lot of players there in offside position. Let's see. He holds it up, looking for some support. Stick to their game plan. Flag stays down. Can he keep it in? No overweighted pass. I need to touch for...
I think the 5 minutes additional
so it's DL Spring
is on. But it's a question of how many.
DL Spring was the scorer.
Okay, it's a question of how many added time minutes in terms of added time.
No, he did say 5. They both showed 5.
5. Okay, well, it's not too far away from that. From my watch.
DL Spring. So it's now with El Salvador looking to get that goal, that equalizer. That one was played back there. They played 2 days with El Salvador again. They're trying to come forward. Play that one out wide. But he turns back, finds this man. Flicks that one over. Headed away there by York. Good header by York indeed. And it's going to be a throw-in day to El Salvador. And the referee is asking they're trying to gain some couple yards here. And a substitution coming by the way there. Let's see what happens there. Substitution there by St. Vincent Grenadines. A player getting a little 2 minutes, as we will say.
This is tactical in terms of the substitution to sort of.
So it's number
down.
14 leaving. Let's see number 14. It looks like 16 for 10. Oh, well, we see. No, it looks like it's either Stewart or two substitutions actually. Stewart and Velox leaving. No, it's Stewart and Anderson leaving.
Stewart and
Anderson leaving.
The game is almost finishing.
Yes, so let's see. That one being played back. Down the line, El Salvador coming inside. Kicks inside. Head over there by the defense there. And a kick and miss there. That player holds that one up, looking to find his man. And he wins a throw-in. Let's see what happens. Throw taken downfield. El Salvador coming down here. Swiss and turn, find this man. Can he keep that one in? Okay, and it's going to be a free kick. A free kick there. A free kick to be awarded to El Salvador. And a yellow card being shown by, it looks like Ozino Solomon. Azino Solomon, the man who just came in there. Azino Solomon it is. Solomon just came in and received a yellow card. And look, a lot of tussling going on here. I'm hoping the photo official is looking. He's now moving through the center there. Let's see what happens. And a very dangerous moment here now. El Salvador having a free kick. Right on the edge of the 6 there. Referee asking for calm. This may be the final kick in this encounter. And let's see what happens. El Salvador comes in. Headed by the defense there. Shot and goal. High and hard over. That's the game. That's the game. St. Vincent Grenadines winning 2-1 over El Salvador. St. Vincent Grenadines winning El Salvador. And El Salvador coming away. St. Vincent Grenadines coming away. 2-1 victory in this encounter. We had the first goal coming by the boots of Shaquem Adams. And we had DL Spring coming in and score. Well, he was on all night, scoring the second goal here for Team SVG. And the lone goal was scored for El Salvador was scored by Rudy Cliffy for El Salvador. So a good victory here for Vincy Heat. And guys, it was a good game on hand here. It was pong for pong from both ends. El Salvador one moment really turned the heat on, but it was too late for the Vincentians to come back, Gunny, and they sealed the victory, winning over El Salvador 2-1.
A good victory by the Vincentians at the end of the day, despite all the problems that were there. The game was a very entertaining first half. The second period was not that entertaining as the first, and it almost got sour towards the end. And at the end of it all, St. Vincent Grenadines emerged winners 2-1.
Yes, indeed. So we had a very productive evening at the Arnos playing field. In the first game, we did see, let me see, I had my sheets mixed up here. We did see Bonet winning over Montserrat. It was I think it's 1-0, 1-0. And we see Vincy now in their second encounter against the El Salvadorans, winning 2-1. And it was a very productive evening here. The crowds were good. The crowds supported the Vincentians. You could have heard the buzz. And if I look to the tall stand, if I cannot say, well, I am seeing about 1,000 or so empty seats. So which means the crowd really came out to support Vincy Heat, and they emerged winners in this encounter. But where do we go from here? We'll give you more information in our sports highlights program as we go through, because we have to make sure that we one thing we have to make sure that we have a good tally on the scores. Well, El Salvador obviously leading the group. It's a 3 points here for Vincy Heat. And with these 3 points, it's obviously that they are maybe second in line, but I'm not sure where do they go from here. But come November, they do have a few more games to play against Montserrat and Bonaire in Bonaire. So from the Arnos playing field, after a great spectacle this evening, Vincy Heat being victorious. And as we take it from the Arnos playing field, it's Roger Gurley with Gunny Hines and our capable Nicholas Sandy will take it, technician taking it back to master control for
Hey, do you feel that?
Oh yeah, we are feeling the heat.
Well, get ready